On to those with mental health needs. As a society, we have an obligation to take action in a meaningful way when a person seeks our help or demonstrates a need for it. We must balance our respect for individual rights with our obligation to provide for the greater public safety. And when it comes to preventing future acts of violence in our schools, let me say this: more guns are not the answer.
This was on that table in the foyer.
No.
This was at West Brentmore.
What's that?
Yeah,
And the round table in the foyer.
yeah, that was Chippendale, Chinese Chippendale, and I sold it some years ago.
Dad, I wrote about the funniest story. I wrote the funniest story for my novel about how I used to lose my keys when we were on Brentmore Park, and then I would slide under that electric eye.
Oh.
But one night I tripped the alarm, and Stephanie was at the top of the Gone with the Wind landing in a negligee holding a sawed-off shotgun.
My God.
I was more terrified of her emaciated body.
Terry,
No, you're missing this part. This is the punchline. I was more terrified of her emaciated body in the negligee than I was of the shotgun pointed at my head. I was like, I can't believe how skinny she is. I was like looking at her going, oh my God, she's so skinny. And then anyway, she had that. And the other story, do you remember this? When the squirrel got in the house? The squirrel?
Oh.
It came through the fireplace, and she killed it with those swords.
I don't remember
She
that.
did. She was a hunter.
We will continue to do whatever we can for the families of Newtown. But we must also ask ourselves, what is our responsibility? To those we've lost, to one another?
For insane objectives. You know, and I think that's what I sussed when I was 16 and 12 way down the line, but I expressed it differently all through my life. It's the same thing I'm expressing all the time, but now I can put it into that sentence that I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, you know. If anybody can put on paper what our government and the American government, etc., and the Russian, Chinese, what they are actually trying to do, you know, and what they think they're doing, I'd be very pleased to know what they think they're doing. I think they're all insane, you know, but I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. You know, that's what's insane about it. I think all our society is run by insane people.